your breaking weather leader with your certified most accurate forecast. Here's meteorologist Christina Sanjuan.
Well, I think we're actually going to be starting off our Sunday on a crisp note. Temperatures only going to be in the mid and upper 50s around Colorado Springs, but I don't think we're going to have any issues for the 7 a.m. Labor Day liftoff. So that's good news there. Nice bright skies sticking around through the entire afternoon for us. And if you're just hanging out at the park outside, well, you'll be just fine. Now, temperature is going to be a couple degrees warmer than they were this afternoon, but not saying much. We made it to about 81 degrees today. I think tomorrow we top out in the middle 80s, but keeping that sunshine around through about 7 o'clock. Our sunset's now at 7:24, I believe. So temperatures still going to be on the mild side in those lower 70s with nice calm winds. So great news for the rest of our Labor Day weekend forecast here. Now out to the eastern plains, you are going to see a couple of 90s return, especially along Highway 50 and then in Pueblo, upper 80s. Not terrible there, not terrible in Canyon City, and actually just going to be seeing some 70s again near Woodland Park. Also in Monument, if you're heading up to Denver, going to feel very similar to here in the Springs in those lower 80s. So that brings us into actual Labor Day on Monday, and we're keeping the warmer temperatures around in the upper 80s in Colorado Springs, going to touch 90 in Pueblo with upper 70s still in Woodland Park. But it's later on in the week that we really start to turn up the heat. As I just mentioned before the break, we'll see 90s return by Thursday and into Friday. Those are certainly looking like our hottest days of the week by far. But then the very next day, I think we at least get a little bit of a reprieve from the heat that's going to be returning. So this is what that looks like on the 7-day here. We're spending most of the week in the upper 80s before 90s come back into the picture Thursday, Friday, going back ever so slightly into the upper 80s. So by this time next weekend around Pueblo, you are going to see some serious heat return, especially Thursday and Friday. Upper 90s, even close to triple digits, which I think you are going to see that if you are anywhere to the east of Pueblo, but then setting things back ever so slightly again, lower 90s by Saturday. Canyon City, Woodland Park.